My name is Mira. I am 28-year old. I was not born into wealth or luxury. I was born into a small, peaceful home filled with love and simple values. My father worked as a school teacher, and on my mother stitches cloth for neighbor to support our families. We were never rich, but we were never unhappy either. I grew up believing that dignity matters more than money, that kindness is greater than status, and that a peaceful heart is more valuable than a heavy bank account. As a child, I loved reading novels about poor love, that kind where two people choose each other not because of power or position, but because of understanding. I studied hard, earned my degree in business administration, and built my career slowly. Today, work as a scenario marketing executive in a well-known company. I live independently. I earn enough to take care of myself and help my parents. My dreams are simple: a small home, peaceful evening, and a husband who value love or loves luxury. Maybe that is why I never liked rich, powerful men. In my mind, wealth came with arrogance. I had seen enough stories where many destroyed relationships. I always believed rich man never understand simple girl like me, and then I met him. His name is Arab. The 2 days we first saw each other, the airport was crowded, people rushed in every direction. Announcement we go through the hall. I stood near my boarding gates, holding my hugging tightly, checking my phone again and again. That when I felt it, someone was watching me. I lifted my eye. He was standing a little distance away, tall, calm, dressed simple in a white shirt and jeans. His eyes met mine. He did not look away. He just looked, not in a respectful way, not bluntly, just softly, as if he had found something interesting. My heart skipped. Why is my heart reacting like this? I asked myself and quickly looked away. Inside the flight, first fate smiled at me again. He was sitting beside me. For a few minutes, silence wrapped around us. I could feel this presence. My hand felt cold. My heartbeat was loud. Then he smiled. He said gently, I replied, trying to sound normal. Looks like we are travel partners today. He said with a soft laugh. I smiled. That one sentence broke the ice. We started talking. When I laughed, he watching me like my mother met something. When I spoke seriously, he listened carefully. He never interrupted. He never tried to impress. Before landing, he hesitated. Nah, can I have your number? He asked. For a second, I looked into his eyes. There was no arrogance, no show of attitude, just hope. I nodded. I did not know then, but my heart had already chosen him. After that flight, we did not meet again immediately, but they never disapproved. Did you reach home safely? Did you eat? How was your day? Every message felt warm. Every call felt safe. 1 month later, my friend invited me to her birthday banquet. The hall was beautiful, decorated with light and music. She pulled me suddenly. Came, I want to meet my cousin. I turned and my words stopped it. It was him, Araf. For a moment, we only stared at each other. His eyes widened, then softened, then smiled like he had found something precious again. After the part, he walked toward me. I like you, he said directly. What? I asked, shocked. I like you, he repeated calmly. We do not even know each other properly, I replied. Then let me know you. Give me one chance. I laughed nervously. You are crazy. But inside my heart whispered, I like you too. slowly became my habit. I started waiting for his texts, waiting for his voice at night. When I asked about his family and job, he said, I work in a small company. My mother passed away when I was 8 years old. One evening during a long phone calls, we were talking about life. I do not like rich men, I suddenly said casually. We went silent for a second, then asked why. They complicate life, ego, status, pride. I want a simple man, someone who live a simple life. I do not want luxury. I want peace. He laughed softly. So if a rich man fall in love with you, I would not even look like him. I replied honestly. When he does not impress me, he become quiet again. Days passed, our calls become longer, our feeling deeper. He respected my work, he supported my dream. He never made me feel small. One morning, my office buzzed with excitement. Our boss son is coming. He taking over as a CEO. He's very handsome. We were called to the conference hall. When the new CEO entered, everyone stood up, and my heart shouted. It was Arif. My hand started shaking. I could not breathe. He looked at me, shocked, happy, emotional. Later, he called me to his cabin. I was angry, heartbroken. Why in this arrive? I asked angrily. What did you lie? He lowered his head. I am sorry. I didn't tell you because you once said you hate rich men. You said you would never look at me. Once I was sacred. Mira, I did not want to lose you before you even know me. Tears filled my eyes. I trusted you. I whispered. I swear I never lied about my feeling. He said I only had my identity. I wanted you to see me, not my money. Then he stepped forward and hugged me tightly. People, please forgive me. Do not push me away. I do not say anything. I pushed him and walked out. That night he called again and again. I did not answer. He kept calling me, kept messaging me, please talk to me. I can explain, don't push me like this. I replied loudly sometimes. Other times I could not reply at all. One evening he waited for me near the office parking. Mira, he said softly. I tried to walk past him. He held my voice gently. Get in the car. He need to talk. Please, just 5 minutes. I looked around nervously and sat in the car. Left, let and in this here, I said. What do you mean? Left and this here, he asked. You are a rich man. I am just your employee. You can be together, I said. I never let you go, he said. Before I could stop him, he pulled me closer. His hand rested on my waist. His forehead touched mine. I never stopped loving you, he whispered. My heart trembled. I pulled back suddenly and walked away. After that, I tried to push him away. I acted cold. I laughed with either colleagues. I wanted him to think I did not care, but inside I was breaking. One day he pulled me into an empty elevator. Why are you doing this? He asked quietly. Maybe I am moving on, I replied loudly. He pressed a stop button. Look at me, he said. His eyes were hurt. If you want me to hit you, love, stop loving me with your eyes. Before I could respond, he kissed me not gently, not softly. It was full with pain and longing. Tears rolled down my cheek. He immediately stopped. I cannot hate you, he whispered. Days later, I saw him at the office, silently distant, exhausted. Then, when I realized I was losing him that evening, I went to his house. When he opened the door, he looked surprised you came. I hugged him tightly. I was scared. Confessed, scared of your word, scared of not fitting in. He held my face gently. I do not need you to fit in my word. I built a new one with you. After that, he did not chase me, he walking beside me. One day he took me to the same airport where we first met. This is where I fell in love with you. He held my head. I had my identity because I was scared of losing you. But I will never hurt my heart again. He knelt down. Will you marry me? Yes, I whispered. Thought tears, yes. On our wedding day, when I walked toward him dressed as a bride, his eyes were wet. You are the most beautiful woman, he whispered. Today at home, he's not a CEO, he's my husband. He still asks, did you eat? He's still watching me like I am special. And every morning, when I wake up in his arm, I understand something important. I choose right. Life is not about being rich or simple, it is about choosing each other. If one fear tries to pull you apart, and I am glad he was scared of losing me because that fear proved how deeply he loved me.